Hi, I'm Ephraim Graham. We're preempting our regularly scheduled CBN NewsWatch program to bring you this Studio 5 Christmas special. We hope you enjoy and have a blessed and Merry Christmas. Seconds away on Studio 5.
First they were like, kind, encouraging, look for lonely people. And I put it to like a rap and hip hop and stuff.
Hollywood's A-list preacher and Justin Bieber's pastor, Judah Smith, wants to know, how's your soul? What is my soul?
I think the point is we know that what's inside of us is far more important than what's outside.
Plus, the uplifting story behind this seasonal serenade and a one-of-a-kind Studio 5 Sessions performance.
Music is my outlet. Music is my prosperity. Music is my voice.
And then, hi there, I'm Ephraim Graham, and I'm joined by a hungry alpaca, actually two of them. These animals here in this pen are gifts that keep on giving and eating. We're showing you how in this holiday edition of Studio 5, starting now. And welcome to Studio 5. We have a packed holiday show for you. And we want to get things started with your weekly look at what's making headlines in the world of uplifting entertainment. That means it's time for your top 5 from Studio 5. At number 5.
And the Grammy goes to...
The 2017 Grammy Award nominations are in, and some familiar Studio 5 guests are among the nominees.
All right, it's gonna be all right.
Pastor Shirley Caesar is in competition for Best Gospel Album. Hillsong Young and Free is up for Best Contemporary Christian Music Album. Lauren Daigle could take home the Best Contemporary Christian Music Performance Award, or that honor could go to
I see you dressed in white.
For King and Country for Priceless. The awards are handed out February 12th.
So priceless.
Fortune lies beyond the stars.
Hillsong also holds this week's number 4 spot. An even bigger audience now gets to see how the tiny church in Australia grew to touch the world. The documentary Hillsong Let Hope Rise is available on DVD and digital platforms just in time for the holiday.
It's not about a church or about what we do with writing songs or making music or serving God. It's the story of who God is, that He loves ordinary people, He loves everybody, and that He has a plan for everybody, and everybody on earth is invited into His story.
Chance the Rapper is our pick for number 3 this week, following this appearance on Saturday Night Live.
Jesus is your birthday. Happy birthday, Jesus. Jesus is your birthday.
He wished Jesus a happy birthday during his performance of Finish Line Drown, and at one point had a message for the choir backing him up.
This water. Jesus rescued me. I like when you say his name on network TV like that. Take me with.
At number 2, you may have heard a familiar voice if you've watched ESPN's popular SportsCenter program lately.
We going coast to coast. We going coast to coast.
That voice is Lecrae performing a new theme song for the show's Coast to Coast segments.
SportsCenter got the top stories. You know they gon' have to break it down.
At number 1, and in the holiday spirit, we turn to late night TV and host Jimmy Kimmel, who tried to share the real reason for the season with his 2-year-old.
So I read her the story about Mary and Joseph and the manger and baby Jesus, and about halfway through it, she said, "No, I want the story of Christmas."
And those are your top 5 for this week. Some have dubbed him Hollywood's A-list pastor. He counts among his followers Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Tim Tebow. Judah Smith pastors City Church, which has campuses in Seattle and Los Angeles. And this week, he's sitting down for your Studio 5 interview.
This is the family motto. We are Smiths, we are kind and encouraging, and we look for lonely people. So that's the Smith. And nobody clapped, man. I mean, that's the best I got.
Judah Smith is a passionate pastor with a pure heart for the people he serves. And these days, he's asking many of them a deeply personal question. How's your soul? It's also the title of his latest book.
Close in prayer.
What is it that prompted you to start asking your friends, how's your soul?
Probably just a desire as a pastor, and then as, you know, more importantly as a friend, really, wanting to connect on a deeper level and recognizing that I was kind of running out of ways to engage friends and engage, you know, guys that I'm in contact with almost on a daily basis. And so it just kind of randomly came to me like, you know what, wait a minute, how's your soul? Like the depth of you. And the response that I got from friends was telling, was revealing, challenging, encouraging. But a lot of it was like, well, what do you mean? That's kind of weird, or you know, what do I say to that? And as a result, it prompted some really meaningful conversation and reflection, and of course, Bible study.
People hearing this may even wonder, what is the soul? Is it my mind? Is it my heart? What is my soul?
I think the point is, we know that what's inside of us is far more important than what's outside. What's inside of us is what is eternal. And we carry within us the breath of God. I go all the way back to the beginning, and of course in the ancient Hebrew mind, they believed that soul and breath of God were one of the same, because Adam was this lifeless shell until God breathed the breath of life into him, and it was at that exact point he became a living human being. So I believe ultimately our soul is all that is within me, and its essential characteristic is the breath of God.
In the craziness of the world today, is it more difficult to stay in tune with your soul?
Yeah, I think it is. I think because you don't have to think about your soul. There's not a lot of downtime in our culture. I even find in my own life, as silly as this sounds, that little tube in the sky known as a jet airplane has become kind of a sanctuary for me. I don't turn on the internet. I don't go in flight. I literally just kind of have this haven, put in the earbuds, listen to worship, listen to Chance the Rapper maybe, and kind of have a moment to just think and process. And then it's at that point that you realize the velocity and rate at which we are all living and traveling and thinking and moving may not always be healthy, particularly when it comes to stewarding your soul.
Hey, I'm not the brightest crayon in the box, I'll tell you that first thing. But one thing I can do is I can focus my emotions and my attention and my passion on one person, and his name is Jesus.
Judah is famous for his practical messages, and in some circles, he's just as famous for the people he preaches them to. There's one young man in particular, a global celebrity who often makes headlines for not so good reasons. You're known to many as Justin Bieber's pastor.
Most people only know me as that,
Justin
actually.
Bieber's pastor. What is it like to pastor him? I've heard you say that you learn as much from him as you feel you're teaching.
Without a doubt. In fact, we talked last night. I told him I was on my way here, and we talk almost every day. And I told him, I said, Justin, I've been telling people in these interviews that I've learned more from you than probably you learned from me. He laughed, and he's very gracious. But I feel like he's lived a life of about 50 human beings based on his exposure and experience. And of course, the expectation of people and how that's magnified his human experience and certainly his experience in his soul. And so we process together, I think, on a pretty deep level. And it's become incredibly meaningful. Justin is constantly asking me, how can I pray for you? How are you? How's your wife? He knows my 3 kids by name. He's asking about them. What can I get them for Christmas? There's a side of Justin that not a lot of people see. I think they will more as time goes on. But even his tour right now, like, who names a tour Purpose? And then he's trying to take these moments, and it's been difficult sometimes, people are cheering so loud, but taking moments to talk about that people have purpose and they have meaning. I'm very proud of him, the journey that he's been on. We all are on a journey. His journey just is constantly on TMZ.com.
Unfortunately.
And that's challenging, but he's an extraordinary human being.
Judah's book, How's Your Soul, is available everywhere. Stay tuned to Studio 5 today, and we'll show you how you can win a copy of it. Still to come on Studio 5. The story behind the young man playing the strings. Complete the sentence for me. Music is
my miracle. Music is my outlet. Music is my prosperity. Music is my voice.
His miracle life and a bit of a miracle performance are both next. And welcome back to Studio 5, where the stage has now been set for a special Christmas performance from the multi-talented music man, James Harmon. But first, here's a look at his story and why he is one to watch.
God works, he heals me through my music. He helps me understand that sometimes you are sent to the dark valley to lead others out. I got adopted by a musical family in the early 90s. 2 of my other brothers were adopted with me, but I have 9 brothers and 3 sisters. My grandmother Sharon, who was a concert violinist, just so happened to have some extra violins lying around the house. And she was like, let's try it. Music is my miracle. Music is my outlet. Music is my prosperity. Music is my voice. For it is by grace you have been saved, not of yourself. It is a gift from God, not by works, lest any man should boast. It keeps me humble. I just want to be able to leave a legacy of love, a legacy of good energy, professionalism, and respect.
Here now with Angels We Have Heard on High is James Harmon. James, take it away. Up next, Studio 5 goes to the farm. See why these animals are a life-saving and life-giving gift this holiday season. And welcome back to Studio 5. You may have noticed I've shedded the suit and put on farm clothes. I promise you it's with good reason. I am joined now by Brian Dust of World Vision, and we are here with lots of animals, as you can see, and we are here to talk about World Vision's gift catalog. Brian, first of all, thank you for joining us here on Studio 5.
Thanks for having us.
It is great to have you and these beautiful animals you brought with you. What is the World Vision catalog, and what do these animals have to do with it?
So, World Vision is a Christian humanitarian organization, and one of the things we've been doing for the last 20 years is the World Vision gift catalog. So, these are more than just animals. We consider them miracles with fur. So you can go on to worldvisiongifts.org, and what you do is you can either order a card or you can print offline, and you can let someone know that a gift has been made in their honor. Like an alpaca, for example. In places like Ecuador and Peru, they're the perfect animal to help lift people out of poverty.
Tell me, I guess, who these animals are and what we've got here.
All right, so we've got Mo, we've got Benji, we got Sparkle, Darla, and Carla. We've got Moon Pie, and over here we've got Fig Newton.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so we have over 100 gifts that can help transform a child's life. So, for example, the goat, which is $75, it's our most popular item.
The goat is the most popular.
It's right. With a goat, for someone in a developing country, it's something like 16 cups of milk a day. Wow. So you have nutritious milk, you can drink it, you can make yogurt, you can make cheese, you can sell that, and then families have things like they can use that money to buy school supplies or medicine, and they have about 2 kids a year, and oftentimes they'll just give them away to their neighbors, so the gift of a goat can really help a whole community lift itself out of poverty.
Wow, and you've been able to travel and see some of this in action?
Yeah, I've had a chance with World Vision to go to places like Haiti, Iraq, South Sudan, and then I had the chance to go to Zambia, and in Zambia is one of the places where the goats can go, and to meet children whose lives are transformed, who because of that gift of a goat now have a chance to go to school, now have a chance to have medicine. There's really no way to describe it.
That is amazing.
I mean, one of the things in the catalog I really love right now is it's not just about gimme, gimme, gimme this time of year. It's about giving back.
Absolutely.
So when you go through the catalog or you go online with your kid, you can say, this is how we give back. We are so blessed in this country. And it's a way to model your faith as a way to say, listen, we want to take what we've been given and we want to pass that on to other people.
And it's not very expensive.
No, we have items as cheap as 2 soccer balls for $16, all the way up to, if you want to go big this holiday season, $39,000 will build and stock a health clinic.
Amazing. What is it about this work that attracted you? How did you get connected?
I think for me, it has to do with my faith. So actually, my father was a refugee, and he does international development. He's been doing it for years and years. And we actually had a chance to live and work in a refugee camp in the Philippines when I was a kid. And so when I think about Christmas, and I think about the fact that Jesus Christ was a Middle Eastern refugee, and I think about Scripture's call to serve the least of these, I think about how a small gift can really transform a child's life. I mean, Scripture says they will know we are Christians by our love.
Before we let you go, how do we get involved?
Sure, it's easy. You can just go on worldvisiongifts.org.
Worldvisiongifts.org.
And you can pick from over 100 gifts. You can have it mailed to you a card, or you can print it off offline, and you can let someone know that a gift has been given in their honor. For example, my mom, she said, Brian, no more handmade macaroni necklaces. She said,
I like it.
I got to go down to, after Hurricane Matthew, I got to help out in Haiti with World Vision. She said, Brian, I want you to go online. I want you to donate to the hurricane response.
Beautiful. These animals are indeed gifts that keep on giving. Thank you, Brian. Much appreciated.
Thanks for having us.
Still ahead on Studio 5.
With this hair and with all my stuff.
We're giving away gifts from some of our favorite guests. Can you still do Mini Pearl?
Oh, yeah.
Watch to see how you can win. And welcome back to the show. There are only 5 days until Christmas. We're counting down with a special Studio 5 giveaway. We've had the pleasure of bringing you some amazing stories this year.
With this hair and with all my stuff.
And for the next 5 days, we're giving away gifts from some of our favorite Studio 5 guests. Can you still do Mini Pearl?
Oh, yeah.
Starting December 21st, you can win a DVD copy of Laughing in the Dark and the Bible Study from the Queen of Clean, comedienne Shonda Pierce.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, rejoice!
On the 22nd, we'll have a t-shirt and kids CD from hit-making songwriter Aaron Rice.
I found my life when I laid it down.
On December 23rd, we're giving away a DVD copy of Hillsong's film, Let Hope Rise.
I mean, I love that the message of the things that we actually care about, the thing that we want to encourage people the most is actually threaded throughout the film.
Critics say the movie will blow you away.
Hillsong Let Hope Rise it's a film that has a message of hope.
On Christmas Eve, you'll have the chance to win the book, How's Your Soul? From New York Times best-selling author Judah Smith.
the velocity and rate at which we are all living and traveling and thinking and moving may not always be healthy, particularly when it comes to stewarding your soul.
Our next giveaway item is an unforgettable story of triumph over tragedy.
We certainly won't stop.
December 25th, you have the chance to win a copy of the film Greater.
I'm sorry, just not big enough.
Thank you, Coach.
Let's go. Brent?
I can get bigger.
To enter the Studio 5 Christmas giveaway, simply log on to CBN News' Facebook page. Comment on the post pinned to the top of the page and tell us what Christmas means to you in 5 words. Merry Christmas from Studio 5. We've almost come to the end of this edition of Studio 5, but the work to bring you uplifting entertainment news continues. And here's a look at what's ahead next week.
Right now, my number one fear in living in New York City is standing on a subway platform and an unidentified liquid dripping on my lip.
Stand-up comedian Alvin Irby spent years in the classroom. He's now giving Studio 5 a life-saving lesson with barbershops, boys, and books.
Part of what Barbershop Books is trying to challenge is kind of negative attitudes or perceptions about books and reading.
Studio 5 is on the road in New York City for a show sure to warm your heart just in time for the holidays. And that's next week. As for today, I'm giving the final word to Pastor Donnie McClurkin.
We do have a responsibility as the church now to cry out against the injustice, but to also cry out for the peace of God to take control. Go back to 2 Chronicles 7:14. If my people that are in the midst of these people, which are called by my name, seek my face concerning what to do, and turn from your own wicked ways as my people, so that they can have confidence in me by the principles you show how you live and how you live, then I will hear from them.
We will have lots more from Pastor Donnie in a future episode of this show. But for now, that is the final word for this edition of Studio 5. Until next time, be sure to reach out and touch me at Ephraim Graham on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. And then come on back and see where Studio 5 takes you next week.